I don't have many enemies, but my number one nemesis, arch nemesis, I should say, is the heat. I hate the heat. We've been having a heat wave over here in Korea for the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know. My brain has been completely cooked. Right now, according to Google, it is, what is it? 95 degrees, feels like 110 degrees. That's Fahrenheit. In Celsius, that is 35 degrees, feels like 43 degrees outside. Now, if you live in a place that's hotter than this, you might be saying, that's not even hot. Well, it's all relative, man. It's all relative. And I'm hot as hell. And I didn't turn on the AC up in the studio. I'm gonna be eating spicy chicken while chilling in a studio that is 30 degrees Celsius, which comes out to 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's take a look at this chicken. I've never had this before. They say the spice level of it is like the fire noodles. And there's I'm getting wafts of fire noodle essence. And ooh, that looks pretty good. Now there are some interesting things about this chicken that I will get into here. Here in a little bit, but first I'm gonna just try it. They call this chicken hot chicken. It's a new menu item from this place. I'm just gonna thumbnail here. Thumbnail complete. All right, so this chicken called hot chicken, new menu item. Like I said, it comes with some mayo and also some kind of flakes that you might find in, I don't know, maybe a ramen packet. I don't know exactly what are in these flakes, but they say they're good for Chibap, which is chicken plus pop, which is rice. So like chicken rice is a classic thing to do over here in Korea. If you do have leftover chicken, basically you just take chicken and rice and you mix it all together. And what I'm gonna do is eat some of this chicken plain, and then I'm going to try to make this Chibap or chicken rice by mixing in some of the chicken, some rice, and the mayo and these flakes. By the way, the rice is just the microwavable instant rice here. Love these things. Super convenient. Probably not the best for you. I don't know. But that doesn't really concern me right now. What concerns me is getting through this video without a sweat stain that goes down and compromises my mic. I'm actually concerned about that. We'll see. I got a little sweat going in the forehead. Nothing too bad so far. These lights aren't helping. But we're just gonna go and see what happens. Let me give you a quick close-up of the chicken. This right here is boneless chicken, and as you can see, there's actually some little potato wedges in there as well that are just wedged in there, and it's a good touch. I don't mind that. Let's try this out. Right off the bat, tasty. By the way, 19 bucks. 19 bucks for all this. Oh, and they gave me this. I have no need for it. But I guess it's nice if you do like soda. I love soda. I love regular Coke. Yeah. Can't be doing it, man. I used to drink so much. No joke, after a night of drinking the next day, for a hangover cure, I would drink a 1.5 liter thing of Coke and just be chilling. I did that so many times, and now I look at it, I was like, damn, that's probably pretty crazy, but that's besides the point. Let's talk about this chicken real quick. It's tasty. It's not, I don't know how spicy it is yet. I can't really give it a rating on the scale yet because I gotta eat a few more pieces, but it definitely has a kick. It's definitely not the spiciest chicken I've ever had. I would say it's less spicy than fire noodles. That is what they're comparing it to, but I am a big fan of this chicken. The texture, the amount of chicken, the ratios with the breading, the sauce. It's not too sweet. It does have a hint of kind of that Korean fire noodle flavor, but and a little bit of like that yangnyeom mixture, Korean, Korean fried chicken flavor. But less sweet, so I like that a lot. Very surprised. Yeah, so I'm sweating. Sweat dripping down the face. Hopefully this doesn't get too gross. I don't know why I'm doing this video. Kind of want to just test it. I mean, saving some money, not running the AC, and maybe the mic will be a little bit better. I don't know. For science, really. I'll tell you what, it compounds. The heat compounds the spiciness, which, you know, it doubles back and then makes the heat worse, which makes the spiciness worse. And it's kind of spiraling out of control a little bit. I would not be happy if I wasn't filming a video. I expected to be sweating. So it is what it is. But on a hot day, this is like the last thing I would want to be eating in a hot environment. Yeah. Would be great on a cold day. That's for damn sure. Let me talk about this heat wave real quick, just for a second. I saw an article on the Korea Times. This is from a week ago, and apparently people have been dying. That's very unfortunate. You know, my heart goes out to everyone who's been dying, but there's also a staggering amount of livestock that has been dying. According to this article, over 257,000 livestock lost their lives to this heat wave. Let's see. They have exact numbers, which just blows my mind a little bit. 257,483 livestock, and that number includes 235,880 poultry. Hopefully this guy was okay, but yeah. And also, additionally, 5,867 flatfish from 6 fish farms died due to the heat. That is probably the most interesting and intriguing number to me. I don't know if you've ever seen a flatfish face to face, eye to eye. Or should I say eyes to eyes, because they be looking at you with both eyes. Whoever had to count those numbers, I just feel bad for you, you know, because they got an exact number. So if someone was out there, 6 different farms, people were out there counting individually, individual flatfish. Honestly, so far, not too bad. I got no sweat on the shirt. That's good. I don't want to be walking around, you know, with this sweat stains on the shirt. Never a good look. That's why I always wear black shirts. They don't stain. They don't show my sweat stains. It's just, this is the go-to, you know what I mean? Let me cook this up and we'll get into part 2 of this video. I realized I never tried one of these wedge fries, or potato wedges. I do like that. Honestly though, usually when I get chicken like this, a lot of times I will order wedge fries on the side. So when the sauce, the flavor fatigue from the sauce gets to me, then I can switch over, clear the palate with some potatoes, and then switch back. It's more of like an even balance. Here they're just like, F it, let's throw it all in the mix. It is what it is. This is not pleasant. But I will say, the spice level, fortunately, is not the most painful thing to me right now. Just the straight up heat. The temperature heat is the worst part of this experience. The spice level is probably sitting at like a low 2.8. You know, it's not really that high to me, so anything spicier than this would just destroy me. And I'm glad I kind of settled with something that's like, in Korea, we might call this 맛있게 매워, like deliciously spicy. You know, the Goldilocks zone. And I think that's probably where this is at. Just enough, but not enough to hurt. So here's what we got left from the chicken. Here we have some really hot cooked rice. Basically, the only rule of this is there are no rules. You know, you gotta have chicken and rice, obviously, but anything after that is fair game. You know, cheese, you know, anything you want, really. All right, so let's see if we can throw that in there. Then just give this all a good mix. But before I completely mix it, I'm gonna throw these flakes into it. Looks pretty good. Let me just try a little taste. I taste a little bit of like seaweed flakes, the dried seaweed flakes, and sesame seeds. It's a pretty classic mixture. I think this might really step it up though, the mayo. Not too much there. But now I can really get into the mixing part. Alrighty, so that is what the Chibap chicken rice is looking like. I don't know, I should probably just dump it out on here so you can see it a little bit better. Usually I'd probably just eat it straight out the box, you know what I mean? But it's for a video, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? I'll give you a little close-up of what's going on here. Looking really just nice and gooey. The rice absorbed all that sauce. And now you're just ready to go to town. There's no more chopsticks required. Just go straight in with a spoon. And the rice really pulls everything together here. It's a great hack to use if you have leftover chicken. And even if you don't have leftover chicken, you can use it with fresh chicken just like I'm doing here. Hopefully this guy was fresh. But this is my style. The flakes add a little bit, just a little bit of extra flavor in there. Spice it up a little bit. And the mayo just kind of thickens it up and just binds everything together. It's a great emulsion. Like I said, I love stuff like this. My style. We're gonna go to town. This is no joke though. Still holding strong at 30 degrees. By the way, I have all the windows in here blocked off for the most part, except a couple tiny windows, so it's not like we're getting blasted with the greenhouse effect. It's just freaking hot, man. I got this staring me in the face. It's cold to the touch. I'm starting to feel the effects of the heat even more. I thought this would dilute the heat, adding mayo, adding rice, but I'm actually getting effects around the mouth area. Maybe it's because I'm just eating more messily. It's sticking to the outside of the mouth region. I can't wait to finish this video and just turn the AC on, man. I'm hurting. I might call it. Can't really see. I can't see anything. Yeah. All right. Oh, jeez. You know, it actually blows my mind now that I think about it. Like some countries, which are pretty hot, have some pretty hot foods, spicy foods. You know, like just off the top of my head, you know, some parts of India with a vindaloo. Now, admittedly, I am pretty ignorant to the regions and the climate and all that stuff when it comes to India, but I'd be guessing that there's people eating spicy vindaloo on a hot day, and that just, you got my respect. I'll just be telling you that. And not just that, but anywhere in the world, Mexico, eating spicy salsa. Anywhere. Thailand. Yo, think about eating that Mark Williams Fed Mark ultimate spice level in Thailand, outdoors, without. Hells no. But overall, 31 now, which is about 88 degrees Fahrenheit. I got hot blood. I like it cold, so this is insane. I'm sitting out here ASAP, blasting the AC, taking off the shirt. and then I don't know what comes next. But I got it. I escaped. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.